remember the first time we met, like it was yesterday, and our eyes locked in each other, and I saw a huge light in your eyes. It's like you saw me for who I was. Like you were looking into my soul. And I was looking into your soul. And I asked you, how are you? And you said you were blessed and grateful. And I just couldn't contain my joy and started bursting out laughing so hard. My smile was so big. I was the happiest. That I ever been up until then. And we talked, and hours felt like minutes, and minutes felt like seconds. It was so pure. And finally, he told us that they were closing church. So, our conversation, I felt, was cut short. And I felt like there was so much I needed to tell you. Still, there was a lifetime I needed to tell you. And I needed to tell you it forever. That I love you. And we haven't stopped talking since. And our love has just grown more and more every day. I remember talking to you at the diner on our first date, I guess, and I felt so comfortable, like I could finally be myself and not be judged, and like I was understood. That just meant so much to me because I've been misunderstood so much by everyone. And when we talked, it was like you got to know me more in one day than anyone has ever known me in a lifetime. Or in years. It's weird. It's like funny like that. How God can do something that we think is impossible to do. I remember when I was younger, before I even started dating, that when I meet my husband, I hope I just know. I hope we both just know. I don't want it to be difficult. I want him to be so thrilled to marry me and not be like scared. Because perfect love casts out all fear. And 4 days later, when he told me you're falling in love with me, I wasn't scared. and he asked me, are we on the same page? And I smiled so hard. I said, we're not only on the same page, we're on the same word, we're on the same sentence, we're on the same letter. God is so specific. So intentional with every moment. It just all made sense that everything that happened had been leading me to you. You didn't see my baggage or scars. You saw my beauty. Then we hugged for the first time, and it felt like magic. It was the best hug I've ever felt. It felt like I was hugging Jesus. It like shocked me to my core. Went through me right to my bones. I never felt anything like that. And I just knew. I knew it was you. It's always been you. You're the man of my dreams. That night we were reading something about our spiritual numbers and our names. And we haven't been able to find this again. It was only for us that night. But it said that to become one, and that we were husband and wife. And the number 7 was repeated multiple times. The number of perfection, completion. We ended up getting married on 7 July 2017. 777. It's no coincidence. I don't think I believed in soulmates until I met you. When I'm with you, I just feel so at peace and so at home. And I know that you love me unconditionally. When we went to church the following week, 7 days later after we met, our sister Christy, as soon as I walked in, she just lit up and she was like, "That's your wife." Like, not even a question. She just knew. And you were like, "Yes, how'd you know? She is my wife." You had no doubts. And we were asking God to give us confirmation. And He just kept giving us confirmation. And talked to another friend at church. Her name is Shy. And she was like, "Oh, Joseph, I met you. And I met you, Tiana, and both of you at different times, and it just makes sense now that I see you together. Like, both are my favorite people, and it's just a small world. It's crazy that God didn't use her to introduce us, because He introduced us, but to confirm to us that, yes, what God has brought together, let no man separate. Yeah, there are people that had their doubts, but we just told them, this is how we feel, this is what we know. Never been more sure about anything else in my life. Except for when we both came to Jesus, of course. And that's why I'm so happy that we're having another baby. Can you believe it? We're having another baby. I'm so excited that we started a family together, and that we're going to continue to grow it as we grow together. You make me a better person. You make me who I'm supposed to be. You always challenge me. Challenge me to raise my standard. And we just sharpen each other's character and build each other up. It's so beautiful. I love you. I love you more every day.